Okay guys, hey what's up, it's me Cloud Gaming here bringing another Reddit Online video, and this one's gonna be a really short one. Um, so I came across this like abandoned place again. I've come across it a couple times, but this time it gave me an idea for the roll things. So basically what I'm thinking is if you won't be able to do this in like an abandoned city like this. Maybe you can, um but what I'm thinking is a little bit different. So basically with all these illegal businesses, so your uh gunsmith, your boxing ring, and the outlaw one, which I'm gonna be coming up with, basically a heist role, and probably some later ones to come in the future. You're gonna need a headquarters for all the different properties that you're gonna have. So I was thinking maybe it would be pretty expensive to get one of these. Maybe you could organize a city camp. Um, so maybe you build a small city. Of course, it's gonna be small to hold because it's gonna hold all your businesses, but it's not gonna hold a bunch of people in it. But you can build a small city, kind of like this one. Let's just say the small city would be $1,000, right? It's a lot of money, but it's not breaking the bank completely. So you pay $1,000 to build this small city. And then on top of that, you buy the different rolls. So maybe you pay $1,000, and let's say um, you're gonna buy the boxing rink. So you're gonna have to go into, let's say, this house right here. I don't actually know if you can go into it. No, you can't. But let's say you go into here, and there's a downstairs area. So you go down into the bottom basement, and somebody asks you to meet them here. And there's a cutscene, and you pay for the underground area, or the underground place for the boxing rink. And then you can go back upstairs, and let's say right in here there's there's the gunsmith and the fence for the gunsmith. And then let's say over here there's, actually wait, this would be a better place for the gunsmith and the fence, because imagine it's a shack like this, but it goes about as long as this grave here, and then it goes as far as this gravestone right here. That's disrespectful, I'm sorry for standing on your grave, but it's basically about that big. And then the gunsmith has like a counter from like here, and it goes over like this, so the gunsmith would be about here. And then the fence would be maybe right over here somewhere, so you'd pick up the box from here, you'd pick it up, bring it over here, and put it there. So that would be the gunsmith area, the illegal gunsmith area. Downstairs, probably under this area, would be the boxing slash fighting area. In here would be and I haven't made a video about this one yet, so spoilers for probably my next video. But in here would be the outlaw roll. Upstairs would be the outlaw roll, and there'd be a table with kind of the blueprints of an area, and you could plan out the robbery. Um, and there's different options. Maybe one of you causes a diversion, starts killing people on the all the way over on the right side of town. So let's say that this area is Valentine. Maybe it's a maybe it's a 4-person heist, and you can have anywhere from 4 people to, if you wanted to, you can carry this out by yourself, you brave soul, but good luck with that. um but let's just say for now it's a posse. 2 of them are having a fight over here, and then let's say all the lawmen and everything. But during this mission you'll be wanted, but there won't be more lawmen coming in. You'll have a certain amount of lawmen. More lawmen will be coming in, but not as much as usual. Maybe they come in waves of 10, so if you kill all 10 of them, 10 more will come. If you kill all 10 of them, 10 more will come. But basically they cause a diversion over here, and then let's say this is the bank. While the lawmen are coming in from there, and they're gonna come in from that side of the town instead of coming in from this side of the town. Basically, depending on if you blow your cover or not, letting people escape, which is why I suggest having it you have 4 people. If they do what I'm thinking, if somebody escapes, they can go over there and tell one of the lawmen, um, and then the lawman will. There will be 10 over there, and then 10 more will spawn and come to the bank, and you have to fight them off, and you'll have less of a cut because it's kind of like GTA. If you get shot, you lose little bit of money. But if basically the 10 lawmen will be over there, and let's say you don't get caught, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to hold the hostages here. So let's say right here's the entry area. You hold the hostages here. You make sure they don't move. You threaten them. You don't have to shoot, but aiming a gun at them, I guess, could be good enough. And then every once in a while, let's say it's rare. Let's say every single one has a scared meter. Let's say it's 0 out of 100, and every 10 seconds one goes down. One level goes down. But there's a 1 in 20 chance that one of them will have a 10 10 bar. So instead of having 100, they'll have 10, so they're more likely to act like a hero. But as soon as they go out, you have to knock them out or kill them. Knocking them out will give you a better score on the job, which means you'll get your crew will get a higher cut, and you have to pay the other guys less. But if you kill one of the hostages, you get a lower score. And let's say you make $500 from that heist, and it'll take planning, it'll take getting supplies, it'll get stuff like that. So actually, let's say you get $2,000. If you kill somebody, the person who like sets it up, and maybe you get a deposit box or something, the person who sets it up gets. So let's say you make, okay, let's just for now say you have 2,500, and it's split between 4 people on the fence. If you kill somebody, the fence gets 600, so now it's 1,900 split between 4 people. But if you don't kill somebody, the fence gets 500, so now it's 2,000 split between 4 people, which is really nice. I wouldn't recommend doing it in 8 people. I guess they could allow it, but then you'll get less of a cut. But if you want to go one only, then I guess you can get more of a cut. Just try not to murder people. There's a way to do it stealthily if you don't want to cause a diversion, but it's more risky. You just go in there and try and make sure that none of the hostages get out. Maybe it's by sorry, I just had a brain fart right there. Maybe, wait, I'm explaining the heist right now, aren't I? Oh, this is a different video. I remember I was just confused now. Anyway, I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, so maybe you have to maybe you can have an optional thing which you can buy, which you can only buy, and it costs like $40. So that's $40 less profit that you're making. But it's basically a silent trap. It's basically a bear trap, which is a one-time use. So if somebody escapes, or if somebody tries to escape, they'll step on it. They won't die, but they'll get instantly knocked out, and they'll be trapped, so they can't escape anymore. And everyone's bar instantly goes up to 100 again. So then you have more time to get all the loot. But anyway, where were they at? So you escape. There will be a fence that you have to take it to, and they'll sell it, or give you the clean money back, so you'll make the profit. And it's basically like that. But there won't just be bank robberies. There will be train robberies. There will be house robberies. There will be assassinations. There will be different types of stuff which you can do. I guess those can be the only 3 if they want it to be. But I'm thinking train robberies, bank robberies, house robberies, assassination, muggings. So you'll make a little bit less profit, but you don't actually have to plan it out at all. So let's say you go up to somebody, you have a certain person, and you follow them around for about 3 or 4 minutes. They go into an alley, boom, you rob them, you take their money, you knock them out, and you're home free. But you only make $20, $30 from that. Or you can take the long road, you can plan out a robbery, and you can make up to $500. If you're on a train, you can make a little bit, probably a little bit less than a bank robbery. It just depends on what type of train robbery you pick again, which is my next topic. So the next thing that I want to talk about is there will be three levels. I kind of talked about this in the gunsmith. I'm not sure why everything has 3 levels, but there will be low level for banks. Low level will be cash, so it weighs more and it's less and it's worth less. For trains, low level will be just robbing. Maybe it's a coal train or maybe it's a luxury goods train, so it won't be worth as much as medium. Next topic. Medium for banks will be deposit boxes. It will be it'll be bonds. It'll be stuff like that, which is worth more than money and it weighs less than money, but it's also not as good as the top tier, and it also costs more or takes more time. It's kind of going through the high setups like in GTA than the low level. And for trains, the medium level will be let's say the medium level is silver or some other type of metal, um, which isn't worth as much as the high level, which we'll get into, but it is worth more than the low level. For banks, high level is either going to be gold or diamonds. One of those two. They're both gonna be worth the same, but depending on which one you get, they're gonna weigh different. Gold is gonna be way more. Gold is going to weigh more than diamond. For trains, it's going to be gold and military weapons, which is basically I think if I'm right, military weapons were just if they were more advanced, they were barely more advanced than civilian weapons. But it's gonna be gold or military weapons, and it'll be a train. So basically, you have to take it to a certain checkpoint, get off the train, and then you'll have to go just a little bit past that. So basically, most of the trip is gonna be on train. But you're gonna be making less profit than the bank, so you have to choose. Would you rather do it a little bit faster or get a little bit more money? That's basically it for the mission or for the criminal guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what your choices of roles would be. Comment down below some ideas for this role. Comment back down below. I guess. My gosh, I keep saying comment. I'm sorry for making this long-winded. Some of the things that you think I should cover more in depth or add to this. If you did like it, like, comment, subscribe. I think I already said that. If you really liked it, please do subscribe. Don't subscribe unless you really like the content and you think that you could stick around for a while. If you didn't like it, please do tell me why down in the description below. I just said last video that I was going to try and make this less long-winded, but that isn't really happening right now. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace. I am the ogre with a shotgun.